Yeah, the incarnation draws everything into itself. Christ and his salvation draws the whole world up into himself. And so we're not worried about pagan literature. We read Homer and Hesiod and Plato and Aristotle and Caesar and Tacitus. We'll read and we'll invite speakers who don't share our Christian worldview. Students can engage any speaker in any book from a moral imagination that's just been filled with scripture and Christian culture. They're able to see truth, goodness, and beauty in all things, and they're also able to discern where they fall short, where they fall apart. So from very early on in the church, I would argue from Paul, but certainly explicitly in the 2nd and 3rd centuries in places like Alexandria and Antioch, the educational system that the church came up with was a distinctly classical education. They didn't reject Homer and Hesiod. They relativized Homer and Hesiod to Moses and Paul, the Gospels. Now the Scriptures were the foundational text by which we understand the totality of life, but that means understanding the totality of life. So it's bringing in Homer, it's bringing in Hesiod, it's bringing in the pagans, it's bringing in alternative views and training critical thinking in relationship to Christ, who is the logos, the ratio, the rational principle of the world, so that we're able to understand the totality of life in relation to him.